Really? Yeah? Okay. I'm sorry, if you can't hear me in the back, I can definitely do a lower register voice that comes down here. I'm not gonna complain. They can talk all they want, you know. Hey, let's go out to open mic and have a conversation at like outdoor levels. It's awesome. It happens, dude. Just let it go. But one thing that I do find interesting is that recently the Food and Drug Administration got dominion over tobacco. This is the Food and Drug Administration, the same people who want to put nutritional information on your beer have tobacco now. And I'm sorry, anybody who drinks beer knows that we don't give a shit about the caloric content. If beer had boobs, the human race would no longer exist. Hi, how are you? All that ant head? Yay. But no, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, now has control over tobacco, which honestly I can only see as a boon to the industry when you get right down to it. Because let's look at the facts, shall we? Cigarettes have no cholesterol, no trans fats, no calories. They are the healthiest appetite suppressant on the market today. You have a cigarette for breakfast, a cigarette for lunch, and a sensible dinner. Ask your doctor if Camels are right for you. I'm just waiting for the commercial for it.
I used to weigh 362 pounds. Now I look and feel beautiful.
I'm a bad influence. That's what I do. My girlfriend, before we got together, had never ever smoked weed. And that is no excuse. I don't care who you are. You've already heard the expression, puff, puff. Right! Puff, 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 and set it down, fucking walk off to the kitchen, go do some other shit. And no, you fucking share. Jesus Christ, woman. I have to drill this into her head. So she started to share. She did. Just right into the cat's face. I'm like, baby, you have not thought this through. She is a carnivore, and she doesn't like you, and you're giving her the munchie. And I look over, and the cat's just going to town. Like she is releasing flavor crystals. I understand, kitty cat. I do. I like eating pussy myself. Oh, it's true, I do. That is casual dining at its finest. No shoes, no shirt, no problem. It is okay to eat with your elbows on the table. Breakfast in bed, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. If it weren't for the fact that it's only in season 3 weeks out of the month, I would be a full-time vegetarian. So my other great idea, I know some of you are on the Facebook, and you know that like on the mobile, they now have a little widget that allows you to check in. I am now at the eclipse with people. They have that, you can do it. The other day I was looking at that, I'm like, oh, you know what would be funny? You know what would be funny? I should do this. Corey Douglas just checked into Olivia's vagina. That's right. I told everybody on Facebook that I had gone to my girlfriend's hoo-ha. And the very first thing that happened is friends got on there and go, well, what are you doing on your phone? Bragging. And I thought it was funny. I was right. Oh my God, it was amazing. I didn't realize how funny it was until it started getting going. But the first thing it does, it creates a whole page for my girlfriend's special purpose. And that's amazing. But right next to it, there's a picture, but the pictures are a little thumbtack, which is an upside down teardrop with a circle in the middle. Right next to that it says view map or get directions. Now that is living in the digital age right there. I want to get to my girlfriend's vagina. Thank you, Facebook. But then people started, my friends started commenting on it, and one of them was like, save me a seat. I understand it's a roomy establishment.
Damn.
Fuck you. Yes, I'm not sharing, and it's not a roomy establishment. I'm happy when they can Yeah, that was good times, that. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's hear it for beer again, shall we? Yes, indeed. I wanted to share a joke. This one goes out to Lynn. She was around when I first kind of came up with it. And I'm sorry to espouse my personal beliefs and just kind of throw it out there. And I know it might be a little racy or racist or, you know, borders on hate speech, but fuck it, I don't care. Personally, I don't believe that the Jewish Holocaust Museum was ever built. That's right. And the great thing about that joke is up until 2 years ago, nobody could ever say, hey, I had a friend, family member, loved one who was killed at the Jewish Holocaust Museum. Fucking Nazis ruined everything. But no, I don't believe it exists. The internet says it does. But the internet also told me this like really cool prince in Nigeria was going to slide me a cool couple mil. So the jury's still out on the internet. But the internet also says that the Jewish Holocaust Museum has a gift shop. That's funny. What are they going to sell at the Jewish Holocaust Museum gift shop? Shower shoes? A diary? Commemorative edition Easy Bake Oven? What? I would like to know. Again, tell me after the show, it's all good. So, we were talking about dude, it's a riveting conversation. Yeah. We were talking about the tourist attractions in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And one of the things that my girlfriend has brought to the table is the fact that she has 3 children. Which means that I, in the course of this relationship, have become a full-time, stay-at-home, part-time stepdad. Which is fun. It is fun. I enjoy it because it's somebody I can take to the comic book shop or to the toy store, and I don't have to smoke them out first. I mean, I don't have to. But if I do, and then we're probably going to have to stop at McDonald's or somebody's going to get cranky. But, it is fun. No, one of the things that's really awesome is I love bookstores, and I'll take the kids there. And books, when I was a kid, like, they were wholesome and educational and fun. Things have gone horribly wrong. I was at Barnes & Noble the other day, and they had a coffee table edition size of Pat the Bunny. You remember Pat the Bunny, the tactile book where you could touch the fur on the rabbit? You know what that felt like? It was a huge book, but they chinsed out on the fur. They had the same amount, and the area that was patable on the bunny was kind of... Oh, no. Now, like, that is not appropriate for the children. I don't want to have to explain it. So I was looking around. They had a mix and match book of Disney villains. How fun is that? You can have different heads and feet and bodies. And I opened it at random, and it said, Captain Hook snarled, I am disappointed in Alice's head. I found one that was a lot of fun for me, and again, not really appropriate for the kids. It was a Pokemon book entitled Come Out Squirtle. And the whole thing, they were trying to get Squirtle to come out. He said, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out. The very last page of the book needs to be on a t-shirt. It's a full 2-page picture of Squirtle standing underneath a giant rainbow with his arms outstretched. And it just says, I'm so glad I came out. And that's funny. But not for the 5-year-old. But as I was saying, it's awesome having kids. It really is, because we love playing games. I tried to buy their affections for Christmas. I bought them a Wii, the Nintendo game, because I was trying to be the cool stepdad. I didn't want it. I saw the Wii for what it was, a thinly veiled attempt to get me to exercise. And I'm sorry, if God wanted me to exercise, He wouldn't have bought me a car. But I got it. And then we got the Wii Fit, and that is not a thinly veiled, that is a blatant fucking attempt to get